I've come to realize that I won't have time to record the my reflection of the semifinals before the third place match happens. So I'm doing my reflection at night, where I'm at least. We have the third place match and we have the final, the last two matches of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. It's been a long road, and I think, there's some teams that, definitely surprised me. There were some teams that 100% could have done more. But it is what it is now. We're in the last four. So, quick reflection. Spain versus Sweden. I said Sweden because the inconsistency of Spain was hitting me hard. And they came into that game and told me to never doubt them again. They won. They won 2-1, and they're now in the final for the first time. The Spanish women's national team is in a World Cup final. Sweden, on the other hand, another hard defeat. This is their fifth time. More than any team ended up in the third place match. I don't know what is it about Sweden getting cold feet in the semifinals, but they deserve to do more. They should have done more. But congratulations to Spain. Golazo, that goal winning the goal winning goal. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right term, but anyways, yeah. Spain, congratulations, and Sweden on to the third place match. Meanwhile, Australia and England played the other semifinals, and England beat Australia 3-1. This time I got it right. No surprises. Australia was giving England a run for their money. Unfortunately, the home advantage stopped here, and what ended up happening, or what I saw from the other games, or from that game, essentially was that Australia wasn't completely overrun, but they were, I don't know, England was just a better team, and that showed in the final score with England winning 3-1. Australia has absolutely nothing to be sad about. A little slightly, maybe. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch the words. Australia has nothing to be disappointed about. They can feel sad, they didn't make it to the final in their own backyard, but they have nothing to be disappointed about. They have been a great host, a great team, and I think overall a lot of congratulations to Australia for making it this far, and they have now a chance to redeem themselves in the fourth place match, and whatever they end up in, third or fourth, I think it's Australia's biggest achievement so far. So yeah, and now we have the final. And and England, sorry, let me go back, and then England got the job done, and that made it harder to predict. Surprisingly, in my original predictions, before the World Cup even started, before the group stage happened, I predicted Spain and England to be in the final. So, I mean, I don't want to no, but yeah, I can't believe I actually got the two teams correct. Anyways, yeah, the Spain versus England in the final, Sweden versus Australia for the third place match. A lot of firsts for 3 out of the 4 teams. Sorry, Sweden. Yeah, I think this is now that's coming up to an end. It's a feel-good moment for the Final Four. Obviously, maybe not too good for the teams that are going to play for the third place match. But overall, a great World Cup. So yeah, that's all I have to say for reflection and my quick predictions, my final predictions before I come back and do the final reflection either on Monday or Tuesday of next week. Third place match. I'm gonna give the third place to Sweden. Nothing against Australia. I think them ending up in fourth place is still such a big achievement and still should be celebrated. Again, I think just Sweden on paper is the better team as much as they are compared to the England squad or the Spanish squad. So that's why I'm giving them the third place position. If Australia beats Sweden, that is a welcomed result, and it even makes the achievement an even greater for Australia football, specifically for the women's. So yeah, and then the final. Before the World Cup started, I had England winning the World Cup, beating Spain in the World Cup. And now we have England versus Spain in the final. So I'm going to keep my prediction on England. Both these teams have a great squad, but in the end, England just has a little bit more experience in finals, with the women's national teams in finals. Have been champion of the Finalissima, the women's, and the Euros. So that's giving them a little bit more of an edge. Could go all the way to penalties, could go tie, but I just think England is going to be the champion come Sunday. So yeah, those are my predictions, my final predictions for the World Cup. And yeah, that's all I had to reflect. Congratulations to all 4 teams, and best of luck to Spain and England.